Hello, Leo, sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your November Tarotscope from me, Kim at Expressions of the Universe. And we are in a Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. Yes, that's how we're starting the month off. And, what a way to end Halloween and start this new month. But I have 6 decks here. I'm doing extended readings for all of you this month. And my big focus is on the full moon in Taurus at 19 degrees coming in on November 12th at 8:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Taurus full moon will be in the 5th house, which is about the pleasure of the senses and indulging in that. So I think Leos will really, really enjoy that. It's about good food, good fun, good friends, good times, getting out into nature to get ourselves grounded. My kitty, of course, so I'm talking about Leos and my kitty's here. You want to get out and see the arts, listen to great music, really enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the scents and senses of the season. All right, so for Leos, Leo will be in the 8th house during this full moon. And this is what my focus is on. And this is about endings leading to new beginnings. Things are transforming, things are changing. So let's see what the cards have for you. This could be an emotional time for Leos with these changes that are happening. And this is also self-transformation. So the crystal card that I have for the Leos is rose quartz. This is about the heart chakra. This is loving the self more, loving others more. This is unconditional love, compassion, and kindness. Using this crystal so that you can fill yourself up with that love. Your animal totem card for this month is There Is Always Enough. It is koi fish spirit. And the koi fish is talking about not having a lack mentality and knowing that there is always enough. November is the month of American Thanksgiving. I always associate November with being thankful and being grateful, and that is what the Leo sun signs, rising signs, and moons must do, and know that this abundant, powerful Taurus full moon is about manifesting abundance. It's about loving the self, acting on those things that we love so that we can bring it to ourselves. And the best way to manifest is to want something and allow yourself to have it. Your healing card for this month is accelerated motion. So things are going to really start picking up after this Mercury retrograde, which ends on November 20th. However, the new moon in Sagittarius, which is a sister fire sign of yours, is at 4 degrees. This is about finding your tribe, innovating yourself, reinventing yourself, trying new things, thinking outside of the box. That is when I think the accelerated motion is going to start for you. Okay. All right, we also have the web weaver, which is so perfect. And this goes with what I just said. The web weaver is about creating our destiny, thinking abundantly, thinking positively, because the way you think, the way you speak is what creates your reality in the outer world. So how you are on the inside and the way that you are projecting yourself is what is showing up in your life. No negative self-talk. Stop talking about the past. We are in this Mercury retrograde. It's in Scorpio. So it is bringing up a lot of emotions from the past. What is in the past is in the past. Leave it in the past and stop thinking too far ahead in the future. Get yourselves out into nature. Seep yourself in grounding energy, forest energy, beach, creek, lake energy, so that you can indulge in those pleasures of the senses, but not also too, when you do get out into nature, it brings you into the present. This is about living in the present so that you are creating from this space of the right now and not what was or not what will be. All right, so peace is coming up, but it's in the reverse position. And this could be a lot of many Taurus sun signs, rising signs, and moons that truly are not at peace with themselves, with the past, and therefore you really can't move forward. You have to get good with the current, the present. So this Mercury retrograde, this is about resting, recalibrating, rejuvenating, recuperating, rehashing maybe, so that you can turn this card around and get into a place of peace and get good with yourself, so that you can manifest and become abundant. So let me just reiterate a little bit before I get into the mini reading right here. When I do these cards, it is for the collective. Most of these cards are going to resonate with the majority of you. Some of the cards will not. So what you want to do is accept what feels right to you, discard the rest. Know that some of these cards are for some of you, and some of the cards are for others. Now, the crystal card, the animal totem card, that is for everybody. Now, I'm going to get into a little bit of a mini reading. We have the Tower. The Tower is coming up, and this is saying that things, thoughts, words, actions are currently on shaky ground, unstable foundation. This is going to go back to thinking too far back into the past. Some of you Leos, you're on shaky ground because you haven't set yourselves up a firm foundation. This is sometimes victimhood, blaming of others, and feeling that you have gotten a raw deal. All of this will crumble. And I think that that could be coming around the new moon in Sagittarius, which is a sister fire sign. So you got to clean up your acts a little bit. The King of Fire. Now this is great for the Sagittarius new moon. The King of Fire is saying it's time to ignite your heart's passion. And I would do that around the new moon on November 26th, and take these next couple of weeks while you're resting and rejuvenating and recuperating, and make a list of the things that you want and the things that you desire, and know that the magic behind manifesting is wanting something and then allowing yourself to have it. The Hanged Man, it's in a reverse position, and this is automatically telling me that either way, the Hanged Man is saying that you are hindering your own movement and that you're just hanging around, taking up some space, not moving forward. Now, you may think that you are spiritual. You may think that you're doing the right work. Just get out into nature, because whatever you're doing is currently not working. Leo sun signs, rising signs, and moons. You need to change this up, because Doing the same thing over and over and over again is insanity, because you're just going to keep getting the same results. So you need a kind of like a little bit of an overhaul. This is what I was talking about with Leo being in the 8th house for this full moon in Taurus. Endings leading to new beginnings, a transformation, a rejuvenation. You need an overhaul. And then the 7 of air is coming up. This is about being generous with how you speak to yourself, how you speak to others, talking from a place of positivity, thinking from a place of positivity. Mercury retrograde is bringing back a lot of past memories, possibly past people. Those things are from the past. Stop thinking about those things, because when you keep staying in that energy, it's holding you back. This is about opening up your heart to new things, new ideas, new energies. All right, so the 2 of Earth is coming up. This is reversed, and this is saying that the things that you are juggling, the things that you feel are taking up all of your time, things are a waste of time right now. Too many irons in the fire, and they are not the right irons. So it's like you're rushing around and nothing is getting done, or it's not going anywhere. And I'm looking for a card to end this on, and this is going to be great. So it's the Queen of Fire. This is definitely Leo energy, and this is saying clean up your act, step into your power, be the kings and the queens of fire that you are. Ignite the passion within your hearts. I know so many Leo sun signs, rising signs, and moons. I'm a Leo moon myself. So now that I'm thinking about that, I'm like, oh no, this is me. But take this time, take these next couple of weeks to rest yourself, reset the mental, and ignite the passion in your hearts. Oh my goodness. That was crazy for the Leos a little bit. I was picking up energies from a couple of different Leos and not even thinking about myself. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel, because that does help me. Give me some thumbs up, comment me, let me know what you thought about that. And let's work on cleaning up the negative self-talk. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, obviously, and at expressionsoftheuniverse.com. So until December, little lions.